Hello. Welcome back to the Playbookempire. In today's video, we're gonna learn the importance of the pullback rule and why it's so crucial to have in your dating life today. The number one concept men constantly fail to understand is how women love to chase what they can't have. In female nature, the woman will never become satisfied until she can finally have what she desires. This is extremely important to understand, to then take advantage and execute throughout your dating journey. Now, when it comes to making your women overly obsessed with you, men must practice something called the pullback rule. The pullback rule is simply used to increase your women's desire and obsession with you, so you can seek out further more benefits, such as increased communication and obsessive behavior. The best way to implement and use this tactic is to step away from your women and make her second guess onto why you are not putting her as your priority anymore. So, for example, let's just say you and your new women have been talking for 1 week, straight back to back. At this point of time, she is clearly comfortable and enjoys spending her days talking with you, whether it's on the phone or in person. This is a clear sign she has some type of interest in you, which is great. But now the goal is to turn the tables and shift from making her the priority to not the priority anymore. Now this is when the pullback rule finally comes into play. Let's say you and your new women spoke the whole week until Saturday night. Starting Sunday morning, you are going to pull back from her and simply not text or communicate as much like you usually do. I'm not saying ghost her. I'm simply saying don't send or communicate as much like you previously did in the past. By doing this tactic, you are now becoming the prize instead of the average guy she can always talk to. You are now the priority within the bond you and her have. Now this easily puts her in a position to chase the guy she truly wants and desires. By you not giving her as much attention like you did previously in the past week, this now triggers her overthinking stage, and now she understands you are the bigger value within the bond. This now triggers her to not only start to slowly develop obsessive behavior, but most importantly, she will start to build an attachment with you mentally. This is exactly what you want, and this is a great stepping stone to not only becoming her center of thought, but now you passed all of the other guys she can potentially have in her rotation. Now this will lead to her doing everything in her power to not only see you, but communicate with you more often than. You are now officially her top priority just by using the simple tactic called the pullback rule, which is the rule where you shift gears and become the prize of the bond and the priority in your dating life with any women. The pullback rule is very simple, but very effective when it comes to standing out and not being the average guy, but instead being the guy she desires for. The goal is to actually be on your purpose and put self-improvement and happiness first as a priority, then everything else can come afterwards. Focusing on yourself is one of the levels to gain respect and attraction from women, as you are ambitious to only achieve higher goals in your life. This is why the pullback rule works so well, with men already on their purpose, which is the ultimate goal of success. To conclude, understanding the pullback rule is so effective in becoming the better man instead of the average guy is extremely important. Women love a man that's eager for success and, most importantly, has the ability to stand out from the crowd. Subscribe to become the best version of yourself. This channel is for all the emperors out there trying to improve on a daily basis. Make sure you leave a like for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.